Probably one of my favorite parts of the webinar is when I get to speak to our previous returners. So I would like to welcome Neelam, Arul and Mel to talk a little bit about who they are, about their experience in the program, and also what in terms of they're doing now. So just to put it into context, Arul secured a role with one of our sponsors just over a year ago, and Neelam and Mel just finished their program with BAE just before Christmas, and both have secured a role within the department. So we're going to hear it from different perspectives, which is amazing. So ladies, before we start, could I ask you just to obviously introduce yourselves and just give a bit of a flavour of what your background was before, and you know, you've had a career break, and sort of what led you to sort of think, well, this is my time now, this is what I want to do, and choose the Your Return to Tech program. Neelam, could I start with you, please?
Hello, everybody. Yeah. In fact, I was working as a senior software engineer in SCL technology long back. And then I had my two amazing daughters, and I took off from my technical career to raise my children. And I was, it's funny, but I was just scrolling Facebook when the tech returners ad popped up, and this is how it started. And I can say, for tech returners journey, that I enjoyed every bit of it. I didn't miss even one session, because every session is so, full of knowledge. And I still watch those recordings because I'm learning from them. Every tech coach and talent coach is so talented and polite, and you have support 24 into 7. You won't believe, my queries were answered to the at night around 10 to 11 p.m. and in the weekends as well. So you don't need to wait. If you are stuck somewhere in the code, you can just drop a message, and within some hours or within some minutes, if they are online, you will get the solution, or you will get the instead of giving solutions, they give you prompt or hint, and then you will work on that. And that's the amazing part of the journey. So in conclusion, I would like to say, you are in right hand. Just go for it. This is the best thing I done for myself in the last, for the last 4 months. You won't believe I was in your position watching a webinar like that in September or in August, and now I have an offer from BAE. Thanks. Just go for it.
That's amazing, Neelam. And obviously, we work quite closely together over the program. And yes, even when I reached out to you, Mel, obviously, because it's only been a matter of weeks since obviously you've finished the program. And I just think it's amazing, and I hope you don't mind saying, like, the beginning, in terms of confidence, you weren't sure, where you stood in terms of that progression. And now, not only have you completed the program, you've secured a role, and also you coming back on a live webinar, sharing those experiences. And it's just amazing, to see that progression from yourself as well.
Yes, Becky, it's not only, believe me, it's not only technical things you will learn in the program. You will learn self-confidence. You will learn how to present yourself in front of, people. You will learn a lot of things. And I should say now, when I started the program, when I watched the webinar, I was unsure, because I was thinking that what to expect from a program which is free. But I'm happy to accept now that they do everything they have. They are so passionate about this program, and they want everybody to get job. And BAE, I was interviewed for two roles, two different departments, and I got offer from both of them. And at the end, it was, I have to choose which department I want to go to. So that was amazing. And I know some of the peers who got offer from 4 and 5 departments, because they were, flexible for the location. So that was amazing. You will get through this, and you will achieve what you are dream of. So just go for it.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you. Thank you for that, Neelam. It's just amazing to hear, I think it's one of our common questions that people say to us, right, well, it's free. So what's the catch? Where's the small print? Where's the clause? And I genuinely say there isn't one. I'm extremely, and all the team are extremely passionate about supporting people like yourself that have almost written themselves off with those opportunities going forward because they took a career break for whatever reason. Like you said, you've raised two amazing girls, and they're going to be extremely proud of you watching your transition back. And that's all we want to do. We want to create those opportunities, and working with organisations that are fantastic, such as The Guardian, that can help and support that transition. So I can genuinely say there isn't a catch. We're just here to massively support. And thank you for those words, Neelam.
Thank you, Patty.
Thank you. Arul, so you've got to cast your mind back quite a period of time, probably a good 14, 15 months down. Just give people a flavour about what you did previous to your career break, and sort of what led you to decide now was the time to make that transition onto the Your Return to Tech programme.
Thanks, Vicky. Hello, everyone. It's more than a year ago now since I completed the Tech Returners program. Before that, I was working in a consultancy as a developer for several years, but then again had to take a career break for a family to raise two kids. And when I was looking to return to work, that's when I came across the Tech Returners program on, I guess I looked it up on Twitter, and yeah, it was the first London cohort, I guess. Joined it, and then got placed at Xero, and working as an engineer at Xero now.
Yeah, brilliant, fantastic. And you've been there 12 months, Arul. Talk to us a bit about what that 12 months has looked like for you in terms of, obviously, that transition, so you've transitioned, you secured a role with Xero, and now you've got 12 months. How has that sort of been for you in terms of, from a technical perspective, but also from a personal perspective?
Technical perspective, it's like before I was working into, even before the Tech Returners program, I was working in on database programming, moved on to full stack development, and here at Xero, they give us a lot of independence with working with new systems, learning new technologies. So yeah, it's been a good one in terms of learning and improving my technical skills. And the other side of it, taking care of two kids and then getting back to work, career full time. I know though it's online, there's lots of things like school runs to do and everything. And people at Xero are like, they are very open to such things. They are very flexible. And even if you want more flexibility, we can request that. And then, yeah, it's been a good one in terms of taking care of my work-life balance as well. Learning new things on that side as well.
Yeah. I was going to say, you've seen yourself progress over those 12 months in terms of your confidence, in terms of your technical skill set.
Yeah, it's been quite a lot of progression.
Yeah, brilliant. Oh, fantastic. And it's great to hear, obviously someone that's gone through that decision about why to return. And again, I work quite closely with you in terms of through the program, and seeing you obviously now secure 12 months under your belt in terms of not just from a technical perspective, but again, that confidence and being able to share those experiences. So thank you very much for that, Arul. Mel, just coming to yourself, would you be able to just give people a flavour of what you did before your career break? And in terms of Neelam mentioned before, I think it was 4 offers that you had on the table at one point. Mel.
Yeah, I was very lucky.
So it'd be good to obviously understand in terms of your background and why you chose to return at this moment, and how's that been in your experience?
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Becky. Yeah, Tech Returners has been absolutely brilliant for me. It's almost too good to be true. My background, I worked as a Java developer and then had a break from working in IT. I actually worked in healthcare for a while, but I also had some other responsibilities at home to take care of. And I was looking for a way back into tech, and Tech Returners was able to provide this, and I don't think there's anything else really out there like it. So I'd really recommend joining the program. It's been brilliant. Yeah, and it's been really transformative. I mean, at the end of the program, I had a whole portfolio of projects showcasing the latest technologies, and also secured job offers. So the program really does deliver.
Brilliant, fantastic. And I think especially, you know, I think all the cohorts, but Mel, Neelam, yours in particular, were so collaborative. So it's not that you're just upskilling and obviously building in terms of your confidence. I don't want to put words into your mouth, but it's almost you formed relationships for life, because even though the program's finished, I still see obviously on the Slack channels that we use that you're regularly chatting to each other, jumping on calls, really supporting each other, and it's lovely to see, you know. And it'd be interesting to hear it from your perspective about keeping, you know, having that relationships with people that are going through the same thing as you at the same time.
Yeah,
Go
on,
ahead,
Mel.
Oh.
Go on, Mel.
This is what we're like. Thanks, Neelam. Yeah, I mean, it's been brilliant. The collaboration we had on the cohort, you know, just saying hi to each other every morning, and I think that side of things was as important as attending all the technical training. It was really nice to have that collaboration, and then that sets you up very well for work environment, because that's sort of what it will be like working on an agile team. And so yeah, it's been fantastic. You know, I've gained colleagues and friends.
Yeah,
So best of
lovely.
both.
Brilliant. Neelam?
Yeah, I want to add, it's like, you know, tech returners journey is like a working journey for me. It's like I worked in a team, and I collaborate with each member of the team, and they were coming from different backgrounds and having different skill sets. As somebody asked in the chat, that if I don't have that particular skill, then you have support from your team and you have support from the tech coach. So you will get that. I had no idea about how cloud work and what is cloud basically when I joined the this course. But in the course, we was able to, you know, make the instance of a database in the cloud, and we was able to connect that. And it's not only tech coach, they are there and their support is brilliant, but your colleagues, your peers who are also in this journey help you a lot. And that collaboration means a lot to me, and that give you confidence also. So it was amazing, and we still, you know, say good morning or good afternoon on the Slack just to know what's going on.
Yeah,
So,
brilliant,
yeah, it was
fantastic.
amazing.